Myself, Most Worshipful Brother Harcharan Singh Ranauta, Most Worshipful the Grand Master of Grand Lodge of India. Today in Chandigarh we have a world conference. Our Most Worshipful the Grand Master of Grand Lodge of India. Today we have a world conference here, which is Asia Pacific. Mainly all the lodges of Asia Pacific are present here. I'm extremely happy that Most Worshipful the Grand Master of Australia is present with me. He's on the left. We have Grand Master of Russia. We have with us Grand Master of Japan. And this World Conference, first of all, I would like to tell you about Freemasonry. Freemasonry is one of the oldest secular society in this world. In 1717, the first Grand Lodge was consecrated at UK. Thereafter, it came to India exactly after 12 years. Masonry came to India in 1729.
And what happened to that?
Masonry came to India in 1729. And thereafter, Grand Lodge of India was formed in 1961. Freemasons have something like 6.5 million members throughout the world. We are one of the largest social organizing society. Apart from making good men better, we are also into a lot of charitable projects.
You just said that it's a sacred society. What kind of, is it like hidden society somehow?
No, it's not a secret society. It's not a, it's a sacred. We believe in God. Freemasonry is doing a lot of charitable work in India.
What kind of charitable work do you do in India?
In India, we have charitable hospitals. We have in Delhi, Coimbatore, Madras. We have old age homes. Apart from old age homes, we are into spastic schools. Apart from that, we have also introduced a new concept, which is schools in the jails. And apart from that, for Punjab, recently we have launched two projects. One project is Mukti project. Mukti project is basically for the girl child, for their hygiene. And also this jail project has been introduced in Punjab. In India, we have something like 26,000 Freemasons.
So how other people are associated with you? This is a network seems to be actually. Japan is here, then Russia is there, England, Australia, every country is available. We can see the delegates are here. So how your network works in conjunction to other countries?
Each country has got its separate identity. Grand Lodge of India works separately, but at the same time we have very cordial relations. Like today, after every 18 months, we have Asia Pacific. Luckily, last time India was the host. This time we are going to again see, we are going to have our next meeting. And when we meet together, we discuss about welfare of the general society. We discuss about what best we can do for the society. This particular meet which we are having today, day after tomorrow on the 7th, which is the World Conference, Asia Pacific Conference. In this particular conference, we are planning to decide the role of Masons in the world peace.
All right. My name is Most Worshipful Brother Keith Murray. I'm the Grand Master of the United Grand Lodge of Victoria in Australia. The capital of our state is Victoria, is Melbourne. We have around 9,000 members. We've been informed since 1889. And again, like in India, we have many lodges. We've got about 250 lodges who do a tremendous amount of good work in their communities. We are the 5th largest philanthropic organization in Victoria. We're giving away around $3 million a year to various charities throughout the state. We have our own Masonic homes, which looks after the aged. We have approximately 1,200 residents that are living in those aged homes.
So you said that you have 9,000 permanent members.
Yeah.
So are they increasing day by day, or is it like the permanent members?
We're getting an increasing number of young men joining our organization. The average age is 36. They're generally professional men who are looking to improve themselves and also give back to the community.
Community, like India has a lot of to work upon. What do you have in Victoria basically to work upon? What are the areas you see that wherein your sacred society should work upon?
Well, we tend to focus on two areas. One is in health. We're putting a lot of work into mental health, particularly for people that are prone to depression or stress, and sometimes suicide prevention is a big area of our focus. And the other area is in education. We give a lot of money, probably about $400,000 a year to scholarships, improving children, giving an opportunity that they might not otherwise be able to get. So those are our two main focuses, education and health.
My name is Norihiro Inomata from Japan. I was the Grand Master of Grand Lodge of Japan in 2016. In Japan, history of Masonry is long. It has first lodge was consecrated in 1866, and our Grand Lodge formed in 1958. 2000, about 2,000 members and 15 lodges. Also, we have charitable work in the community, such as feeding homeless, response for the natural disasters, also rehabilitation for the victims of the community of the victims of the natural disaster, and also orphanage and scholarship. We need also visible in the community to conquer, to also in Japan we have strong anti-Masonry sentiment. So we are now paying our effort to wipe out those misunderstanding.
Why it's anti-missionary?
It's historically the people misunderstand. Also, Japanese government also misunderstood that Masonry is a secret society.
All right, fine. So Japan is a land of natural disasters. You said that. You just have 2,000 people around you, and only Victoria has 9,000 people around. We have in lakhs.
26,000.
26,000 in India. So why just 2,000 people?
Yeah, actually, this is also we once it was 1970s. Our membership reached once 4,000, but since the majority was the U.S. Military servicemen, so once shrinking the U.S. base, people are returning their motherland. So now this with recovering the membership now.
So you need a lot of people now. Yes. Thank you.
Меня зовут Андрей Богданов.
My name is Andrey Bogdanov.
Я великий мастер Великой Ложи России.
I'm the Grand Master of the Grand Lodge of Russia.
Масонству России скоро будет 290 лет.
Soon we will celebrate 290 years of Freemasonry in Russia.
Масонство в России появилось в 1731 году.
It started in 1731,
Но был большой перерыв из-за коммунистических времен.
but we had a big gap because of communistic time.
И вновь Великая Ложа была создана в 1995
And
году.
fresh Grand Lodge appeared in 1995.
На сегодняшний момент у нас 1200 братьев,
To this moment we've got 1,200 brothers,
40 лож
40 lodges
в 18 регионах России.
in 18 regions of Russia.
Мы активно работаем, несем свет в бывшей республике Советского Союза.
We work hardly to bring a Freemasonry light in the post-Soviet Union republics.
Мы материнская ложа создавали Великую Ложу в Азербайджане, в Армении, в Грузии,
We
в
consecrated
Казахстане.
the Grand Lodges in Armenia, in Azerbaijan, in Kazakhstan, and in Georgia.
У нас есть дистрикт в Беларуси.
We've got a district operating in Belarus.
В декабре мы создаем ложу в Сирии.
In December, we'll start the first lodge in Syria.
Россия многонациональная и многоконфессиональная страна,
Russia is a multinational and multi-confessional country,
так же как Индия.
as long as India.
И масонство нам помогает в стране объединить
And Freemasonry helps us to
просвещенных людей,
unite the clever people in Russia
в обществе высокообразованные нас уважают.
In the highly educational society, the Freemasonry is fully respected in Russia.
Мы официально зарегистрированы,
We officially registered in Russia.
у нас хорошие отношения
We've got
с правительством.
Great
Российской
relationship with the
Федерации.
government.
И сегодня очень интересный момент, что
Today is a really interesting moment.
открытие конференции совпадает с приездом
So
нашего президента.
today's
в Индию.
opening Asia Pacific Masonic Conference, and the president of Russia, he's also in India now.
So Mr. Putin is here.
Yeah.
So how do you see India's relationship with Russia actually like growing up?
You mean,
Your relationship with India.
как ты оцениваешь взаимоотношения России и Индии как стран?
В последнее время на высоком уровне и дальше развивается.
We see that during the last years it's on a really high level, and we see that it continued to be on the highest and highest
Но я
levels.
хотел бы это оценивать с точки зрения человеческих отношений,
But
потому что
actually-
мы политику не обсуждаем.
Actually, we would like to see on it from the people's relationship, because we don't discuss the political stuff.
Yo soy el canciller de la Gran Logia de Chile. La Gran Logia de Chile fue fundada en 1862. A la fecha tiene 156 años de vida activa y en la actualidad tiene una membresía de 13.000 personas activas alrededor de todo el país. Nuestra Gran Logia de Chile, a su vez, es la formadora o fundadora de la Confederación Masónica Internacional, institución o organización masónica que agrupa a 77 grandes logias en el mundo, tanto en Norteamérica, Sudamérica, como también en Europa. ¿Está bien? Desde el año 2008, la Gran Logia de Chile forma parte de la Asamblea, o de la Confederación, mejor dicho, de las Grandes Logias Asia-Pacífico, y pretende ser un socio activo, y esperamos que el próximo 2020 esta conferencia se pueda realizar en nuestro país, para que quienes viven en este lado del mundo tengan la oportunidad de conocer Sudamérica, sus potencialidades y todo lo que nosotros podemos aportar con nuestra mirada masónica al perfeccionamiento y al mejoramiento de la sociedad que actualmente vivimos. Eso es lo que podría decir.
My name is Chris Craven. I'm the Deputy Grand Secretary of the United Grand Lodge of New South Wales and the Australian Capital Territory, and also Secretary of the Asia Pacific Confederation. My Grand Lodge, based in Sydney, has been in existence since 1888, but Freemasonry in New South Wales has existed, we know, since 1802, when the first meeting was held, and that was held on a French ship. Since then, our first known lodge was created in 1820, and it still meets in Sydney. We are heavily involved as much as we can with charitable activities, and charitable activities concerning the community. So the lodges work with a community group to raise funds, and our charity organisation matches those funds. We have an increasing number of younger members. We have 9,000 members, but unfortunately a lot of our older members are dying too quickly, but our young ones are coming in rapidly. We are trying to increase the spread of Freemasonry in New South Wales, and even recently we had a new lodge created, Lodge Indus, which is predominantly Indian members, but we have many other lodges of other ethnic groups who like to join together to enjoy Masonry that way.
So you want to give some message to your people that to join in? Because like you have some people, you said that older people are dying, and you are joining it. How to join it and where to meet you?
They are dying, but we are welcoming a large number of younger members. We have a very large museum in Sydney, and people come along, look at our museum, think Freemasonry is pretty good, and then look at joining. And we have a lot of our members bringing their friends and acquaintances into membership, and then they stay and they enjoy the activities that are occurring.
So you're wearing a special kind of dress. I can see everybody is wearing a dress. I'll just show it at the end of this video, but I need to have some explanation about this from you coming.
Well, the dress I'm wearing is the apron. This is symbolic of the ancient stonemasons who wore an apron to protect their clothing. The colouring is the colouring of our Grand Lodge. As you see, it is common, but some are different, depending on their tradition. The jewels and emblems on it denote your rank. The same as you'll see many people wearing a chain, that denotes their rank also. And hanging from the chain is the jewel of their office. You'll see our Grand Masters are much fancier than many other brethren, so they stand out. And it is something to indicate their rank as other organisations show.
The person who joins in as a cadet, maybe at the junior level.
When the person first joins, you see the white lambskin there.
Yeah.
When a person first joins, their apron in my Grand Lodge is plain white. Plain white lambskin. And that is symbolic of, if you, yes, it's symbolic of without the red ribbon, if it's plain white, that's what we use. And then gradually as your ranking, yes, you'll change the colourings. Yes.
And this band comes in.
And this is a rank of the office a person holds when it gets to a certain level. But different countries have different regalia.
In your country, is it a government organization? Because like he said that our country has given it government recognition.